Well, guys, we're on our way. Well, I'm driving, so. Day one. We're about an hour out of Sudbury. There's the team. Had our first little getting lost moment, but you think the nickel would be big enough that you could see it, but you know.
Apparently not. Hey, I see it.
Oh,
Jacqueline sees it.
The first
over there.
All right, we're pulling up to the big nickel, I think.
Oh, I see it.
Oh, I see it. Look how big she is.
Look at her. What a beauty.
Okay.
So Jacqueline, you've been going to Sudbury for your whole life. Have you ever seen the big nickel?
I've never seen the big nickel.
That's embarrassing. This is a little to Paul Martin. You never brought your daughter to the big nickel? What the heck? I'm Jacqueline.
So, a parking job.
Sarah, I could fit like
I was taking my time and you guys said hurry.
an entire other car. Oh my god, that is embarrassing. Thank God we're in Sudbury and no one else is here.
The parking lot is gonna fill up now.
Why are you whispering, Jacqueline?
I don't want it to be on camera.
All for the gram.
Justin
Bieber.
Gotta keep my house just leaner. Okay, so first issue. We just called the campground that we were supposed to be staying at, and it is apparently not open for camping because of COVID.
It's 5:35.
You can just see
5:35? And we're packing up from our illegal campsite.
Not illegal.
Not illegal. Well, you know what? It's fine. I'm gonna show you guys Jacqueline and Sarah right now because it's kind of hilarious.
So you can't see it.
No, you can see you kind of like you can see the funny thing on your face.
It's 5:35. That's all I can say. It's been a long night.
Yeah, we're gonna give you guys more updates. You know, once we handle the situation.
This didn't fit with my glasses on, but what can you do?
All you need to know right now is it's 5:35. In the last 2 nights, we've had a total of maybe 9 hours of sleep.
That's pushy.
Night 1 went well.
Good morning. I also want to apologize in advance for our ignorance of the logging profession. That is something we will be working on.
Night recap.
Currently 8:40 a.m. Little do you know though, we've already been up for 5 hours.
Oh yes, we have.
5 and yeah.
If you want to do that math, you don't have to. That'll be 3:30 in the morning that we woke up.
They awoke.
I woke up to Cam grabbing me. She's like, Sarah, there's something out there.
That's not what I said. I repeated something a bunch of. I think I was like, did you hear that? Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Sleeping was on and off, as was the rain.
Okay, wait. Context. We spent the night in like this random campground. I think
When open, we decided to stay on the side of a logging route.
it was like a free campsite. Like it's totally legit.
We saved like $30, so there's that.
There was a fire pit there, so like
Yeah.
it was legit. Also,
Yeah.
this place was so remote, okay? So we had no cell service. So like if there was an emergency, there was no one within like a very, very long, very,
Yeah,
very
because you
far.
also couldn't drive more than like 18 kilometers an hour on logging road.
Because there was
It's
rocks
gravel.
everywhere.
I only,
Tapping.
because we were already kind of awake the whole time.
Did we ever really fall asleep? Well, she did because she was snoring. But
I don't snore, I breathe loudly. Yep.
anyway,
So, and at 3:30, there was 2, I think, trucks.
One of them was just no, it was just the truck. That's why it was so scary because you're like, it wouldn't be that weird if it was loggers. I mean, 3 a.m. logging, like I don't know, that's a little sus. So we were like, who are these randoms just driving through this logging route at 3 in the morning? Anyways, we're all wide awake now, a little freaked out.
Yeah.
We're also not really supposed to be there. It's hot in the tent. It's hot.
so none of us are wearing any pants.
So I would honestly say if we averaged it out, maybe in increments of 30 to 40 minutes, at about like, I'd say 4:15, it became clear when it happened again, the noises and the cars, it became clear to us that no one was going back to sleep. We were all just
also
staying awake.
astounded that it was 3:30 because it felt like we'd spent about 15 and a half hours in that tent.
Approximately.
Maybe more.
After the second incident, we realized no one's going back to sleep because we're all wide awake. We're all a little freaked out.
Well.
So then we basically spent the next 3:30, 4:30, 5:30, 2.5 hours freaking out anytime we heard any noise.
What about the freaking truck that, the truck that drove by? We're just sitting in the tent like, oh no, another car, we all go silent. And then this truck, like, stops on our campsite.
Little hermit Jacqueline on the beach.
They don't know who's
Wait.
in the tent. We could be the meanest of the
They pulled into our campsite.
And they were just chilling.
We all get our pants on. Picture a logging road and then picture like a little oomph off the logging road.
A little oomph.
But they have these little inlets off the road. So if there's, and they know when another truck is coming their way, so they get to the side of the road so the other one can pass.
Anyways,
Anyway, we hear the other car coming. We're like, phew, this is definitely what we're doing. We figured it out in an instant. So they leave, but we have our pants on at this point, so we're like, we may as well just pack up the tent and get out of here.
5:15, we're like, well,
We were out by 5:30. We were on the highway by 6.
Yeah, well, we packed up in like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
We had to repack.
We forgot the
my
car
goodness.
keys in the tent, so we had to unpack the tent. Here we
Just,
are.
like, go to Wikipedia.
We drove an hour. We're at the beautiful Agawa Bay having coffee, tea, banana muffins. We got here at 7:20. Very impressive. Cameron jumped in
oh, I jumped in the lake.
this morning.
Yeah. Damn. I'm impressed.
Here, guys. This goose here in Wawa.
You can't see the goose. There we go. That's the goose.
Here, right there. That is the halfway point of the Trans-Canada Highway.
I thought that was the highway.
That's Mission Road.
Oh,
That's the Trans-Canada Highway.
that's the highway.
It's not our halfway point because we've only come from Toronto. Stay tuned for our halfway point.
Ontario strikes again with an actually decent view.
Look at her!
And the girl in the back seat moved to the front seat.
Oh, baby. Jacqueline is now driving.
We're making the back seat great again.
What exactly are you doing?
Hygiene.
What time is it? So wait. She has not brushed her teeth yet today, everyone. We've been up since 3:30 in the morning.
I was making everyone breakfast.
And
We're like water.
we just stopped at the Terry
I was
Fox Monument
showering.
here in Thunder Bay. It was a beautiful sight to see. Would highly recommend to anyone visiting Thunder Bay. I'm not sure I would recommend driving all the way to Thunder Bay just to see it, but if you ever happen to be in Thunder Bay, definitely
Terry.
mad respect for Terrence, actually.
Terrence something Fox. What was his name?
I can't remember.
Stanley.
Terrence Stanley Fox.
Honestly,
Anyway,
we're all feeling pretty inspired.
we out.
Something out of a movie.
How's your face doing? And how's the car doing after you spat your toothpaste all over it?
So Sarah just gave me a really weird look and then looked down at her crotch. So I asked her if she peed herself, but I'm not getting many words out.
I think I forgot that there was chocolate chips. Because I melted.
Like chocolate chips in your lap?
Melted the Gorp chocolate chips?
No, her hot thighs melted the chocolate chips.
Put it back where it belongs, Sarah Wood, if you're not gonna eat it.
Look at her. She's taking the chocolate off the seat, the sweaty seat with her finger. And licking
I'm so
it.
confused. Why?
Jacqueline, this is why you can't be in the front seat
I
because
know.
you get too confused.
This wouldn't have happened if I was driving.
Exactly.
It's unfortunate.
I take very good care of the back seat. I can't believe you're abusing it like that.
Good morning, Cat the Bath. Athabasca?
Athabasca.
We are about 20 meters from Sudbury. Nope.
20 meters from Sudbury.
From Thunder Bay, I meant.
What's
Meters,
meters?
eh?
I don't know.
Do we like crawl over here or what?
20 kilometers?
I don't know. I feel we're pretty close.
Meters.
Meters.
Yeah, like we're really
That's
close.
like 20 people.
It was
So, this is our campsite in Kenora. It is Redden's campground, just outside of Kenora. And
I'm gonna try and say just for a second, so no idea where we are.
and it's right on the highway.
20 meters away.
Good stuff. We're gonna go explore, so
we're ready if it rains.
stay tuned.
Well, I am ready. We're on the side of the highway, so easy access to leaving, I guess. So we're eating, or I'm eating, a Persian. And this is, what do you call it when it's like from the place?
It's like a custom.
Thunder Bay, yeah. A delicacy from Thunder Bay. And you'll notice that there's a very faint layer of pink frosting, and that's because Jacqueline took all the frosting from mine and put it on hers.
In addition to
The frosting that she already had on hers last night. Just wanted to clarify that. But there should be frosting
So what are you gonna put on it?
So I want to put on it, but it's quite cold in the truck, which Jacqueline just went to retrieve. Thank you. So we're warming it up. Thighs. Before it was warm, so good thing we have
So I'm
extra.
warming up this Nutella for no reason. It's just
Well, I mean, it'll be beneficial to all of us to have running our Nutella.
Just the three of us, building them castles in the sky. Just the three of us, you and I. Just the two of us, we can make it if we try. Just the two of us, just the two of us, building castles in the sky. Just the two of us, you and I. We look for love, no time for tears, wasted